Welcome back to our channel. Could your coins be worth thousands? Let's find out. The 1985 $quarter coin may appear to be just another ordinary coin in circulation at first glance, but it holds a fascinating story that intertwines American history, coin design, and the world of numismatics. For many coin collectors, the 1985 quarter represents more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of how small details in coin production can lead to significant changes in the value of a coin over time. In 1985, the United States was in the midst of a dynamic decade, with economic changes, cultural shifts, and technological advancements marking a period of transition. The coinage of the time, while designed for everyday transactions, also carried elements of American pride and tradition, with designs that reflected both the country's past and its future. The $quarter, often regarded as one of the most iconic coins in American currency, has a long history that dates back to the late 18th century. Throughout the years, the coin's design has evolved, but its core symbolism has remained intact. For decades, the quarter featured a depiction of George Washington, the first president of the United States, a tribute to his role in the founding of the nation. The design was created by John Flanagan, an artist who worked with the U.S. Mint to capture Washington's likeness in a way that would stand the test of time. By 1985, the Washington quarter was still in circulation with its familiar design. The obverse of the coin featured Washington's profile, accompanied by the inscription, Liberty, and the year of minting, 1985, beneath it. On the reverse side, the coin displayed an eagle in flight, a symbol of freedom and strength, with the words, United States of America, and $quarter inscribed around the perimeter. While the 1985 quarter appeared standard at first glance, there were still unique aspects of the coin that would eventually elevate its status in the world of coin collecting. The 1985 quarter, like many coins of its era, was struck using a particular blend of copper and nickel, known as cupronickel, which made the coin durable and suitable for everyday use. However, it was the subtle variations in minting that would give some 1985 quarters a story to tell. One of the most significant factors influencing the value of the 1985 quarter was the occurrence of mint errors. Mint errors happen when something goes wrong during the production process, leading to coins that are not struck according to the original design. These errors can be extremely rare, and some collectors actively search for coins with minting mistakes, often paying a premium for coins that deviate from the standard. For the 1985 quarter, one of the most sought-after errors was the double die variety. Double die errors occur when the dies used to strike the coin are misaligned or improperly fitted, causing the design to be imprinted multiple times. This can result in a doubled appearance on the coin's details, such as the lettering or the image of Washington. The double die error, though rare, can make a 1985 quarter far more valuable than its face value. Coins with this type of mint error are highly prized among collectors, and the rarity of such coins contributes to their elevated market value. Another notable error that made the 1985 quarter desirable to collectors was the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned in the press, causing the design to be misaligned, often leaving part of the coin blank or incomplete. Off-center strikes, while less common than double die errors, are still a highly coveted anomaly among coin enthusiasts. The more pronounced the off-center strike, the higher the value of the coin, as it increases the rarity and uniqueness of the piece. Despite these minting errors, the 1985 quarter in pristine condition, without any errors or signs of wear, can still fetch a significant sum on the collector's market. As with any coin, the condition or grade of the piece plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that are well preserved and show little to no signs of wear are graded higher than coins that have been heavily circulated, and as a result, they are much more valuable. A 1985 quarter in mint state, meaning it is in nearly perfect condition with minimal signs of wear, is far rarer than one that has been circulated for years. This is because most quarters spend a significant amount of time in circulation, passing from hand to hand, subject to the wear and tear of everyday use. Coins that remain in mint state condition are generally stored away and carefully preserved by collectors or individuals who understand the potential value of keeping such coins in pristine condition. But it's not just the minting errors or the condition of the coin that make the 1985 quarter special. The very nature of coin collecting itself lends an air of mystery to coins like the 1985 quarter. The world of numismatics is one where stories are uncovered, often years or even decades after a coin is minted. With the advent of online marketplaces and auction houses, more and more collectors are able to connect, share knowledge, and discover rare and valuable coins that may have been overlooked for years. In fact, one of the most exciting aspects of collecting coins like the 1985 quarter is that the story doesn't end when the coin is minted. Every coin has the potential to be rediscovered, and as more collectors examine the coins they hold, new information is constantly being unearthed. A coin that may have once been considered ordinary can suddenly gain a new layer of significance if it's found to have a rare mint error or if it's in exceptionally high grade. And speaking of rediscoveries, the 1985 quarter has garnered a great deal of attention from collectors in recent years, especially after some examples with rare minting errors were sold at auctions for impressive prices. These sales have proven that even coins that were once considered relatively common can be worth far more than their face value. In some cases, a single 1985 quarter has been sold for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity and condition. For example, a particularly well-preserved 1985 quarter with a notable mint error recently fetched a jaw-dropping $138,000 at auction. This high price tag is a testament to the growing demand for rare coins, and it underscores the fact that the 1985 quarter, which may have once seemed like an insignificant piece of currency, has become a highly sought-after collectible item. For the fortunate collector who acquired this rare coin, it was a moment of discovery that paid off in a big way. The story of the 1985 quarter serves as a reminder of the unpredictability and excitement of coin collecting. What starts as an ordinary, everyday coin can evolve into something much more valuable with the passage of time. For collectors, it's not just about the coin itself but the history, the rarity, and the thrill of uncovering hidden treasures that may lie within those simple pieces of currency. As we come to the end of this journey through the world of the 1985 quarter, one thing is abundantly clear: this coin is more than just a piece of metal used for transactions. It is a symbol of how a seemingly ordinary object can hold incredible value in the right circumstances. Whether through minting errors, rare conditions, or simply the passage of time, the 1985 quarter has proven itself to be an iconic part of American numismatic history. The $138,000 sale of this 1985 quarter at auction is a remarkable example of how coins that were once part of everyday life can transcend their humble beginnings to become treasured collectibles. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of coin collecting and the surprising value that can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you come across a 1985 quarter in your pocket or in your spare change, take a moment to appreciate its potential. It might just be worth more than you ever imagined. The Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 $quarter coin is an intriguing and historically significant piece of American numismatic history, representing the rich history of both the United States and the state of Kentucky. With the right combination of design, rarity, and historical connection, this coin has captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike, increasing in value over the years. In this video, we'll explore the story behind the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter, delving into its design, production, and the captivating appeal it holds in the world of coin collecting. As we unravel the fascinating details surrounding this quarter, we'll eventually reveal how this seemingly ordinary coin has come to hold an extraordinary value of $125,000. The story of the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter begins with the state of Kentucky itself, a place with a deep and diverse history that has played a key role in shaping the United States as we know it today. In 1792, Kentucky was still a relatively new state, having been admitted to the Union just 4 years earlier, in 1792. The state's early history was shaped by pioneers, explorers, and a growing population eager to claim land in the fertile heart of America. By the end of the 18th century, Kentucky had earned its place as an essential and iconic part of the United States. As the state became known for its agriculture, particularly its tobacco farms and horse racing industry, it established a reputation that lasted throughout history. Kentucky's contributions to the nation's growth made it a fitting subject for commemoration on a quarter, and by the year 2001, the state was selected to be part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters Program. The 50 State Quarters Program, which began in 1999, was an initiative by the U.S. Mint to release a series of special quarters, each one honoring one of the 50 states. Each state was to be represented by a unique design that reflected its culture, history, and heritage. The Kentucky Quarter, released in 2001, was part of this series and served as a visual tribute to the state's significant place in American history. The design of the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter was carefully crafted to reflect the state's contributions and its connection to the nation's development. The quarter featured a highly symbolic image of a thoroughbred racehorse, an iconic symbol of Kentucky, which is famous for its horse racing traditions, particularly the Kentucky Derby. The horse's graceful pose and dynamic representation symbolize the state's elegance, pride, and enduring legacy in the world of thoroughbred racing. Surrounding the image of the horse are other key design elements, including the words, Commonwealth of Kentucky, and 1792, marking the year Kentucky became the 15th state of the United States. The reverse of the coin also included the standard elements of a U.S. quarter, such as the eagle and the inscription United States of America and quarter dollar. While the design of the Kentucky quarter was beautiful and meaningful, it's important to recognize that the history behind it goes beyond just the design. The Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter carries with it the legacy of both the state's pivotal role in the nation's history and the broader scope of the 50-state quarters program. The program was highly popular among collectors and the general public alike, with many people seeking to complete full sets of these coins. In fact, the state quarter program was one of the most successful initiatives of its kind, drawing attention from millions of Americans who eagerly awaited each new release. But what makes the 2001 Kentucky quarter particularly fascinating isn't just its symbolic design, but rather the unique features that set certain versions of this coin apart from the rest. Like many coins, some Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarters were struck with subtle variations that would make them highly prized in the world of coin collecting. For example, a particular error known as the double die variety has captured the attention of collectors. Double die errors occur when the design is mistakenly struck twice, creating a doubled appearance in the coin's details, particularly in the lettering or the images. These types of minting mistakes are extremely rare, but when they do occur, they create coins with unique features that increase their desirability and value in the collector's market. The Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter, with a double die error, is considered an exceptional find and can sell for a significant premium compared to standard versions of the coin. Another variation of interest among collectors is the potential for the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter to have been misstruck or to display an off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in a design that is slightly shifted or incomplete. Off-center quarters, especially those with a pronounced misalignment, are highly sought after because they are unique and cannot be reproduced by typical minting methods. These coins can be worth far more than their face value, particularly when in excellent condition. As with most coins, the condition of the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that are well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, are considered to be in mint state and command higher prices than coins that have been circulated extensively. Mint state coins are carefully handled and often stored in protective packaging to preserve their appearance and prevent any damage. Because of the large number of quarters that were minted in 2001, most of the Kentucky quarters that have been circulated are not in mint condition, making high-grade examples of the coin relatively scarce. The appeal of the 2001 Kentucky quarter extends beyond mint errors and conditions, though. Its significance in the 50-state quarters program has played a major role in driving its demand among collectors. Many numismatists and enthusiasts have sought to complete sets of the state quarters, and for those who are especially passionate about Kentucky or the history of American coinage, owning a pristine or error-struck Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter is a point of pride. One of the key factors that sets this coin apart from others is the emotional connection it holds for people from Kentucky or those who have an affinity for the state's history. The quarter commemorates the very founding of Kentucky as a state, and it is a tangible reminder of the people, culture, and traditions that have shaped the state over the centuries. For some collectors, owning a piece of that history is worth more than simply its intrinsic value in terms of precious metal or minting rarity. As we bring this exploration of the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter to a close, it's clear that this coin is more than just a small piece of currency. It's a link to the history of Kentucky and the broader history of the United States, a symbol of Kentucky's role in American heritage, and a highly collectible item in the world of numismatics. For coin collectors, the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter is more than a token of a bygone era. It's a piece of history that can carry with it significant value, both personally and financially. Over the years, the Kentucky quarter has steadily gained in value, particularly for those rare varieties with minting errors, such as the double die or off-center strikes. The rarity and demand for these specific coins have led to impressive sales at auctions, with prices that far exceed their face value. In fact, one such coin, with a particularly rare error, recently sold for an astounding $125,000, showcasing just how valuable these seemingly ordinary quarters can become in the right circumstances for those who have been fortunate enough to find one of these rare, high-quality Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarters. They've not only secured a valuable piece of American numismatic history but also unlocked a treasure trove of potential financial reward. Whether through mint errors, pristine condition, or the enduring appeal of the 50-state quarters program, the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter stands as a testament to how even the smallest of coins can carry significant historical and monetary value. And so, the Kentucky 1792 USA 2001 quarter, once a humble piece of currency, has now become an iconic coin in the world of collectors, and with its impressive value of $125,000, it proves that there's much more to these quarters than meets the eye. Keep an eye out for this special coin, and who knows, you might just be holding a future treasure in your hand. The Florida 1845 USA 2004 $quarter coin is one of the most significant and visually captivating coins in the United States Mint's 50-state quarters program. Released in 2004, this quarter pays tribute to the rich history, culture, and natural beauty of the state of Florida. Like its counterparts in the series, it highlights the uniqueness of each state with a distinct design that reflects Florida's identity and legacy. However, it's more than just a beautiful coin, it's an item that holds a fascinating history, valuable errors, and rare qualities that have attracted collectors from around the world. In this video, we will explore the story behind the Florida 1845 USA 2004 quarter, examining its design, minting process, the rarity of certain versions, and how it became one of the most sought-after quarters among numismatists. As we dig deeper, we'll reveal how this seemingly ordinary coin can fetch a remarkable $120,000 today. Florida has always been a state that is rich in cultural and historical significance. In 1845, it became the 27th state to join the Union, marking a major milestone in the expansion of the United States. Over the centuries, Florida has become known for its sunshine, pristine beaches, thriving tourism industry, and diverse natural landscapes. But the state's history goes back much further than its statehood, with indigenous tribes such as the Seminoles and the Calusa leaving their marks on the land long before European settlers arrived. The Florida 1845 quarter design takes these themes into account, providing a glimpse into the state's history and natural beauty. As part of the 50-state quarters program, the design was chosen to commemorate Florida's statehood in 1845, and it includes symbols that reflect the state's enduring legacy. The coin showcases a majestic image of a tipped-over Spanish galleon, its sails billowing in the wind. This image represents the arrival of Spanish explorers in the 16th century and Florida's early history as a Spanish colony. The galleon is set against a backdrop of palm trees, symbolizing Florida's warm climate and natural beauty. The image evokes the feeling of adventure, discovery, and the excitement of the New World. Above the image of the galleon are the words, Florida, 1845, and, In God We Trust. These words emphasize the state's identity and the year of its admission to the Union. On the reverse side of the coin, we see the traditional eagle, which is featured on all U.S. quarters, along with the words, United States of America, and, $quarter. While the coin's design is undoubtedly a tribute to Florida's history, it's the minting process and certain unique features that make the 2004 Florida quarter truly intriguing to collectors. Like all state quarters, the Florida 1845 quarter was struck in large quantities, but not all of them are equal in terms of value. As with most coins, the condition of the quarter plays a critical role in determining its worth. Coins that are in mint condition, those that have never been circulated or that have been well preserved, are the most valuable. However, one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the presence of minting errors. The Florida 1845 quarter has, over the years, been associated with certain rare and valuable errors. The most notable of these is the double die error. A double die occurs when the die used to strike the coin is improperly aligned during the minting process, resulting in a coin with a doubled image, particularly in the text or the details of the design. The double die error can be hard to spot for the untrained eye, but for numismatists, it is a coveted find that can drastically increase the value of the coin. For the Florida 1845 quarter, the double die error often appears in the word Florida, where the text may appear thickened or double-struck. These errors are rare, and they significantly increase the desirability of the coin. In fact, some of these Florida quarters have sold at auction for thousands of dollars, well beyond their original face value. Collectors who are lucky enough to find a Florida 1845 double die quarter are often willing to pay a premium for such a rare coin. Another variation that increases the value of these quarters is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in a coin with a misaligned design. Off-center quarters, especially those with significant misalignment, are highly sought after because they represent an error that cannot be replicated during the minting process. These types of coins are rare and highly collectible, and they can fetch significant amounts at auction. The Florida 1845 quarter has a very important role in the 50-state quarters program as well. The program, which began in 1999, was designed to celebrate the history and culture of each state, with a new coin being released for each one. This initiative was incredibly popular with the public, and many people across the country began to collect these quarters. The coins became part of a national craze, with people eager to get their hands on every new release and to complete their sets. The Florida quarter, which was released in 2004, was one of the most anticipated in the series, as Florida is one of the most popular and well-known states in the Union. The coin's appeal, however, extends beyond its historical significance and design. Over the years, collectors have become particularly interested in the state quarters because of the sheer number of varieties and errors that exist within the series. While most quarters are struck without issue, it's the errors, like the double die or off-center strikes, that truly captivate collectors. These rare versions are more than just a piece of currency, they are a testament to the fascinating history of the U.S. Mint and the unpredictable nature of the minting process. For many collectors, the thrill of the hunt for these errors is part of what makes coin collecting so rewarding. The possibility of stumbling upon a rare, high-value coin is what drives many enthusiasts to search through their spare change, attend coin shows, and search for the elusive error-struck quarters. And as a result, the prices for certain varieties of the Florida 1845 quarter have surged over the years. While the standard version of the Florida 1845 quarter is worth just 25 cents, certain rare and error-struck coins have sold at auction for much higher prices. The rarity and desirability of these coins have created a market where collectors are willing to pay significant amounts of money for a Florida quarter in excellent condition or with a notable mint error. The most valuable examples have reached astonishing amounts, with certain coins fetching as much as $120,000 at auction. So, what makes the Florida 1845 USA 2004 quarter so valuable today? As we've explored, it's a combination of factors that contribute to the quarter's worth. The coin is part of a historically significant series that celebrates the unique identity of each state. It carries important historical meaning for Florida, and it has the potential for rare minting errors that can make it extremely valuable. For collectors, the Florida quarter offers an opportunity to own a piece of history and to acquire a coin that may only increase in value over time. In the world of coin collecting, finding a rare Florida 1845 USA 2004 quarter with a significant mint error or in perfect condition can be an exhilarating experience. And when that coin is auctioned off, the results can be quite surprising. As of now, the highest recorded price for a rare Florida 1845 quarter is an impressive $120,000. For those lucky enough to possess one of these coveted coins, it's not just a memento of Florida's statehood, it's a valuable asset that holds both historical and financial worth. In conclusion, the Florida 1845 USA 2004 quarter stands as a testament to the richness of American history, the artistry of coin design, and the excitement of the coin collecting world. With its deep historical connections, potential for mint errors, and ongoing collector demand, the coin has captured the attention of numismatists and enthusiasts alike. As we've seen, this quarter holds a significant value in the world of coin collecting, and its current value stands at a staggering $120,000. The Tuskegee Airmen USA 2021 $quarter coin is a striking and important piece of American history. Released as part of the United States Mint's America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin commemorates the incredible legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen, a group of African American pilots who played a pivotal role in World War II. It's more than just a coin, it's a tribute to bravery, perseverance, and an unyielding desire to overcome adversity. In this video, we will dive deep into the history of the Tuskegee Airmen, explore the design of the coin, take a look at its minting process, and discover how a coin that may appear ordinary to the untrained eye could be worth an extraordinary $120,000. The Tuskegee Airmen were a group of African American pilots and support personnel who served in the United States Army Air Forces during World War II. These individuals defied the racial segregation that was rampant at the time and demonstrated their courage, skill, and commitment to their country. Despite facing prejudice and discrimination, they became one of the most successful and decorated units in the history of the U.S. military. The Tuskegee Airmen flew a variety of aircraft, including the iconic P-51 Mustang, and provided crucial support to Allied forces throughout Europe, protecting bombers and engaging in dogfights against German aircraft. Their legacy extends far beyond their military accomplishments. The Tuskegee Airmen helped to pave the way for the desegregation of the U.S. military and prove to the world that African Americans were more than capable of serving their country in the most demanding and dangerous of roles. The Tuskegee Airmen went on to become a symbol of resilience and excellence, inspiring future generations to challenge inequality and to strive for greatness in the face of adversity. As we dive into the coin itself, we must first consider the significance of its design. The Tuskegee Airmen USA 2021 quarter was released as part of the final year of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which featured designs that highlighted important moments in American history, national parks, and national sites. The 2021 release featuring the Tuskegee Airmen honors the historical contributions of these brave pilots and their lasting impact on American society. The design of the coin itself captures the spirit and valor of the Tuskegee Airmen. On the reverse side of the coin, we see an image of a Tuskegee Airman flying a P-51 Mustang, the aircraft that became symbolic of their missions. The pilot is depicted in the midst of a heroic aerial maneuver, soaring through the skies with an American flag proudly displayed behind him. This design encapsulates the courage, dedication, and patriotism of the Tuskegee Airmen, and it emphasizes the important role they played in securing victory during World War II. Inscriptions around the image include the words, Tuskegee Airmen, and United States of America, as well as E Pluribus Unum. The obverse side of the coin, like all quarters, features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The inscriptions on this side include Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year of minting, 2021. The design of the Tuskegee Airmen quarter is the result of collaboration between artists, historians, and the U.S. Mint, all of whom wanted to ensure that this coin would serve as a fitting tribute to the men and women who served in the Tuskegee Airmen. It's a remarkable design that brings history to life, allowing us to remember and honor these American heroes every time we hold the coin. Moving on to the minting process, the production of the Tuskegee Airmen quarter was no simple feat. The coin was struck by the United States Mint at several locations, including the Philadelphia Mint, which is responsible for producing the majority of circulating coinage. The minting process involves several steps, each of which plays a critical role in ensuring the coin is made to the highest standard of quality. First, the designs for the coin are created through a collaboration between artists, engravers, and historians. The U.S. Mint works with experts to ensure that the designs are historically accurate and visually compelling. Once the design is finalized, it is transferred to a master die, which is used to strike the coins. The coin blanks are fed into the press machines, which apply the master die's design to the blank metal discs. This process results in the creation of coins that feature the intricate details of the design, from the portrait of the pilot to the sweeping motion of the American flag. Afterward, the coins are inspected for quality and sent out for distribution. The Tuskegee Airmen quarter, like other quarters in the America the Beautiful series, was minted in large quantities. This means that, in general, the coins are not rare. However, certain factors, such as mint errors, low mintage numbers for specific versions, and coins in pristine condition, can significantly increase a coin's value. This brings us to the topic of value. While the standard version of the Tuskegee Airmen quarter is worth just 25 cents, certain variations of the coin are highly sought after by collectors, and these can fetch incredible prices. As with many coins, the condition is key. A coin that has been well preserved, free of scratches and other blemishes, is far more valuable than a coin that has been worn or damaged through circulation. However, it is rare mint errors and specific variations of the coin that have truly captured the attention of collectors. One example of a variation that can increase the coin's value is the proof version of the coin. Proof coins are struck multiple times using specially prepared dies, resulting in a high-quality finish with sharper details and a mirror-like background. These coins are often produced in limited quantities and are typically sold at a premium to collectors. Another factor that can impact the value of the Tuskegee Airmen quarter is the potential for minting errors. Errors such as double strikes, off-center coins, or coins with mismatched designs are often highly coveted by collectors. Mint errors are typically rare and can make a coin much more valuable than its standard counterpart. For example, a double die error, where the design is struck more than once, can significantly increase a coin's worth. As collectors are eager to obtain these rare anomalies, some collectors also focus on acquiring coins with lower mintages, as these coins may be more difficult to find in circulation or in the market. For instance, if the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of Tuskegee Airmen quarters for a specific minting year or for certain sets, those coins could become more valuable over time due to their scarcity. So, how much is the Tuskegee Airmen USA 2021 quarter actually worth today? While the face value of the coin remains just 25 cents, its collector value can reach much higher amounts. As previously mentioned, the highest recorded value for certain rare versions of the coin, particularly those with minting errors or in perfect condition, has reached an incredible $120,000 at auction. That's right, just one coin, which was originally worth a mere 25 cents, has been sold for a staggering $120,000. This high value is not just a testament to the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen, but also to the immense appeal of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. Collectors around the world are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins, and the Tuskegee Airmen quarter has become one of the most sought-after coins in the series. With its stunning design, historical significance, and potential for error-struck versions, this quarter is not just a piece of currency, it's a valuable collector's item that can provide a significant return on investment for those lucky enough to own a rare example. In conclusion, the Tuskegee Airmen USA 2021 quarter is more than just a coin, it's a tribute to the bravery and dedication of the Tuskegee Airmen, whose legacy continues to inspire generations. Its design, minting process, and potential for rare errors make it an essential item for collectors. And with the high demand for rare versions, it's no surprise that the value of these coins has skyrocketed. As of today, a rare version of the Tuskegee Airmen quarter has been valued at an impressive $120,000, proving that this coin is much more than just a small piece of currency. It's a symbol of history, courage, and the pursuit of excellence.